So, Miss Walker, you've been rather quiet. I would have thought you'd have some questions for me. No?
Colonel Blake?
Why did you change your name?
I didn't. I just took it back. You see, I was born and raised in London. My parents were diplomats from Austria. Janet Blake was always my real name.
And how did you become a British military officer? It doesn't sound like the usual career path for a famous artist.
Very true indeed, Miss Walker. But I actually have been both during my lifetime. The British Secret Service hired me as soon as they heard I was going to work close to the Brown Shadow in Ostertal. Back in the 30s, that was, just before I met Dana at the refuge.
So you were some kind of double agent.
You make it sound more romantic than it really was, miss. But yes, I guess one could say so.
She's got a snazzy hat. I gotta give her that. I like her style. The guest house? She's staying there, maybe?
You mentioned the guest house. Are you that other guest I heard about?
Indeed, Miss Walker. It's actually Frau Wagner who told me about you. When she told me that you were looking for Dana, I knew I had to talk to you. Frau Wagner told me to call the academy, which I did, and the rector then redirected me towards the Bridge of Mists. And that's how I ended up wandering up and down it, asking about a mysterious American woman with a painting.
Sorry.
I guess you have new information about Dana for me?
I might very well indeed, Miss Walker, but what if you told me first what that little investigation of yours has dug up about Dana?
Leon was on the run. Dana left for a sanatorium. Or just like straight to the point. I don't know, what should we start with? Maybe we'll say this?
I discovered today that Dana became pregnant that summer of 37. Leon was the father. So her parents decided to hide her in a sanatorium outside town. Which, I assume, saved her from the night of the Brown Shadow pogroms in Vagen.
You assume right, but her parents, on the other hand...
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I heard they didn't make it.
Poor bastards, if you'll pardon my French.
Leon was on the run. I'm trying to remember, did she have a thing for Leon?
About Leon being on the run after the death of that scientist, Herr Berger. I can't blame her. How could he survive through the winter all alone in the mountains in a strange country?
How could he? That's exactly the right question, Miss Walker. That origin expedition in Baltayar, what a mess that was.
So, that's basically all I know. Can you tell me what happened to Dana after she left for the sanatorium to have her baby?
I must confess, Miss Walker, that I was afraid you might overlook some of the painful information here, which is clearly the case.
What do you mean?
Look, I think it would be best if we stay in this carriage until the very end. I know it is an odd request to make, but you really must see this for yourself.
Well,
Until then, I recommend you look outside the window. I guarantee it'll be worth your while.
Oh, it's even got like a, what would you call that? Like a water wheel? Something like that? This is the coolest tram ever. I want to live in this town. Oh, Baden Island, 2005. So we're still Kate. Okay. There's been so many plot twists, ma'am. I can't take too many. Weren't we going to the guest house out at the island? What is it that we need to like see here, or that she's going to tell us here? This game is way too intriguing. I haven't got much work done. I'm so sorry, Ramen. It's kind of like a big movie. You blink and you might miss something, like a big plot twist. But I am uploading it to YouTube, so if you do miss anything,
I'm sorry, Miss Walker.
watch it there.
But chasing you around that bridge was more exhausting than I thought.
That's okay. I can wait.
Ah, nonsense. I know how eager you are to find out about Dana. So you go first. I'll meet you at section 08. I'll come meet you there.
Oh, okay. I mean, I really don't mind waiting, but I'm gonna insist.
Can't you just tell me what we're doing here?
I know it must seem cruel, speaking in riddles and keeping up all this mystery like a bloody fortune teller, but I promise you must see for yourself.
Okay. All right.
Okay then.
And don't forget, miss, section 08.
Oh,
Find
08.
it.
Got it.
And I'll meet you there.
All right. I hope she'll be okay here.
Cold as hell here.
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to like go into this shady woods here. How much you want to bet we go into 08 and we're like, where is she? What do we do? And just Granny's over here like, that was your last mistake. The great Vagan swans are not only the immortal symbol of our town, they are living and fragile beings, so please do not feed the swans. Wrong and uncontrolled feeding can cause illness and be fatal to them. Definitely wouldn't want to do that to those beautiful creatures. Stuck on a liquid-only diet right now? I gotcha, friend. Have you been having like lots of soups and stuff? Some tea, perhaps? So yeah, we're at the mysterious island right now. Oh, all right, let's continue this way. See what we can find. Section 08 is where she wanted us to go.
How do I get myself into these situations?
Right? Please don't die. Please don't die. It's like some ruins up there.
They look like they're from the Middle Ages or something.
They do. I wonder what was originally here. I think you and your husband are going to get some celebratory Chinese food this week. Slightly excited about it. Celebrating getting your GED unicorn. Super excited for you, friend. You guys should definitely celebrate. Can we actually go up here? Doesn't look like it. I made kind of like some Chinese food last night.
There's something sinister about all this.
When Mama Wake came over.
The sun's setting, and you're all alone in an isolated and derelict place. Statistically speaking, it is highly improbable that you'll meet anybody, good or bad.
Thank you, Oscar, but please do me
I
a
don't
favor. Stop
know.
trying to reassure me, would you?
As you wish, Kate Walker.
I still think there might be somebody else following us, potentially. There's some more ruins up there, too. Ow. These all get, like, taken down in the attacks, the bombings. Wow. Is this like a cemetery over here?
Grim.
Wow. Oh no. Who's gonna be buried over here? Who are we gonna find?
place gives me the creeps. Looks like... Oh, jeez.
Wait, is it somebody she knows? Oh, maybe it was just like the gravestone itself, just the way that she reacted there. I was like, tell me it's not Dana or Leon.
What is it, Kate Walker?
This place, it's a cemetery, Oscar. I think Dana's... Oh my god, she must have...
Don't jump to hasty conclusions yet, Kate Walker. You should try and find that spot that Colonel Blake mentioned.
Section 08. Yes, Okay, let's go. Oh my god.
Okay.
Section 08 is over there. I don't have time to get lost in that maze.
Oh, are we here?
Is there anything that requires my assistance?
Wait, we can use something here? How do we... Oh, he did say, is there anything that requires my assistance?
I'm gonna need you to be my eyes, Oscar.
Yeah.
Will do. Just call me whenever you need directions.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. So we can switch back and forth. That's hilarious. don't even know like the first way which to go.
08 before I leave. I need to know.
I was going the wrong way. I'm like, you know what? We won't go this way after all. Do we really need to go into this cemetery?
A cemetery? Oh my god.
We've already come to terms with this, Kate. You got this, baby girl.
I need your eyes, Oscar.
I'm already calling on him.
Then?
So are we starting like here? Like between A and B? I feel like that would make sense. All right. And if that's the case, you would have been able to walk through here, but it's blocked off, it seems.
Impossible to get through.
Yeah, so we need to go another
way.
way.
A way to go around it.
All right. Okay. Back to Oscar.
Oscar, I'm kind of lost here.
Oh, so it even like shows you where it's blocked off. That's nice. Okay, so there's some staircases on the left side that like kind of look like they lead straight up, but I almost feel like that would be too easy. Maybe I'll try to the right and we'll go through like E and F and then kind of go from there. This might just kind of be like a trial and error thing, it seems like. It makes sense to start at A and B, right? Yeah, it didn't like show an entrance, but it's like it's seeming like that. All right, I think this would be through E and F. I think. Is this blocked off too?
A dead end.
Are you kidding? A dead end. You see what she did there? Because we're in a cemetery. Oh. Is there anywhere else on like this side that we could go?
I need directions, Oscar.
It does look like there might be a way up, like beside F. What do we have here?
F.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, staircase. It's not blocked. That's good. There's like so much that we can like observe. That one says inspect. I wonder what we can inspect over there.
The Undertakers must have forgotten it.
Forgotten, like what? What am I don't even know what I'm looking at. All right. And then we'll go like this way. I know she said we need to hurry, but there's just so much to see.
Section O! Right over there.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad that we looked. So we need to like go down, it seems. I can't help but notice that gate up there is broken. Do I need to like jump down there maybe? It seems like a lot of these ways might be blocked though. I think this is another dead end over here, possibly. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can go that way. All right. Let's go back this way, and then maybe we'll go down here. Ba-dumts. Thanks, Ramen. And it looked like it was like right around here, but is it blocked? Oh, maybe it isn't blocked. Okay. All right. Section O. Here we go.
Section O. That's it.
Is this 08 here? Who is it? Who's dead? Place your bets.
Anna Rose, 1938.
Her
Gone to a better place.
Her daughter! Dana's daughter!
Oh, no.
She said she was gonna name her Anna. And the fact that her last name was still Rose, like that tells me that like Leon didn't come back. Oh. Did they say she died in 1938? It did say that she had medical complications, but did she die like at birth? Oh. Hmm.
What happened?
Dana's health had deteriorated at the sanatorium. Her coughing fits, the pregnancy, and all the stress about Leon being on the run out there in Baltayar. It was
Understandable.
just too much for her to bear.
Gosh.
The doctors had to put her to sleep before her delivery. There were complications, and when she woke up,
Oh.
her parents told her the terrible news. They had already buried the baby girl.
So her parents were still alive at this point. But she must have stayed at the sanatorium then.
And afterwards?
Dana became sterile because of the complications during childbirth. So she remained at the sanatorium a few months more. She was devastated, poor darling.
That's how she survived the pogroms.
Yes, but that didn't mean she was safe.
So, like, I guess that would mean that Kate can't be a direct descendant of Dana then, right?
How come the Brown Shadow didn't go after Dana? They controlled Ostertal back then, right?
Oh, they would have eventually, believe me.
So what happened afterwards?
Dana lost everything. Her parents, her baby. Leon.
Gosh.
I think she would have just given up if I hadn't been there that day.
Oh.
But I had to go to London. Back then, I used to get invited every year or so to all kinds of artistic events. I could then make out my report to the British Secret Service without arousing the Brown Shadow's suspicion. So I took Dana with me to save her from them.
You know, when we first met Yunta as Dana, like, I wasn't sure about her, but gosh, Yunta came in clutch. Oh. Wow. Spring 1944. This is 6 years later? Almost 6 years later.
Dana stayed in London for about 6 years. I found her a flat and a position with my real employer, the Foreign Office.
Wow.
She had no family, no friends, and in a way she had no life. She spent every minute she had in the office fighting in her own way against those who took everything from her. She went from one promotion to another, and soon she was among those in charge of coordinating all the resistance fighter groups pertaining to the different occupied countries of Europe.
She's like a full-fledged member now. She's got the uniform and everything.
All right, Dana. Focus. The Admiralty needs us to spot the enemy units on the map according to the reports they provided.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Just getting thrown right into it. Our scouts have confirmed that 2 tank divisions are still positioned in Belgium. Please note that another tank division left for Le Havre? Okay, so 2 tanks in Belgium. Maybe we should focus on that first. And then what was it in Le Havre? Please note that another tank division left for Le Havre are still positioned. So this has another tank division left for there. So I don't know if it means, like, maybe I'm like looking into this too much. Like, is it saying like it's not there yet? Like maybe it's somewhere else? I might just put like a tank there for now because I think we can change it later on. Hopefully that's in the right spot. It's like not like right on it, but I think it is, hopefully. Special Operations Executive, report of Agent BJB on mission censored and censored. Investigation on enemy units movement and SAM surface to air batteries position. French Western Coast situation. 2 SAM batteries have been spotted towards Dover. Okay. Two have been spotted toward Dover. So, like, I feel like the other one could be either London or Calais. Actually, we can't place it one in London, so I feel like it's got to be Calais. I don't even realize there's another note down here, too. Tank Division is leaving Cherbourg to reach the SAM battery. Oh, okay. A Tank Division is leaving Cherbourg to reach SAM near Brest. Oh, that's an interesting name. Okay, so Tank in Cherbourg, SAM in Brest. Get out of there, Sam. Okay. Well, there's even like some over here too. Okay, so that's Sam. And then this one was a tank, I think. The SAM battery near Kane is still active. All right, and then this one. Surveillance report. A submarine is still positioned in the North Sea. Two of the 3 submarines positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for Cherbourg. Okay, so 2 of the 3 positioned in the Celtic Sea have left for... So that means that 1 is left. Okay. And there's nowhere around here. I mean, we can put one in the English Channel, but I'll just do that one for now. A submarine left for Cherbourg to meet with 1 positioned near Brest in the North Atlantic Ocean. And it said that 1 was leaving toward here, and then like some more had like left here. So I kind of feel like I should put submarines like in these positions as well, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe if we take away this one and put the SAM battery like here instead.
That's it, I guess.
That makes sense, realistically.
Yunta!
Oh.
Dana, darling, you can use my real name here, you know.
Sorry, but I just can't get used to it.
Thank you for the
you'll
tip.
always be Ginger Yunta.
Charming. I'm sure I have Lenny to thank for that, hmm? You were always too soft on that little brat.
Let her be. We love Lenny.
Oh, give her a break. What are you doing here? I'm so glad to see you.
Only doing my duty, Dana, darling. A gallery invited me for a conference, so I jumped at the occasion to report back to our superiors. But it might be the last time for a while, I'm afraid. It's getting very hard to leave the occupied territories, even for a famous so-called pro-brown shadow artist like me. Anyway, how have you been since my last visit?
No, we'll speak the truth. I think we're among a friend right now.
Well, with Leon being missing and probably lying dead somewhere in Baltear for the past 7 years, and what happened to my parents, you know how I feel. But it's all beginning to feel like a dream, Yunta. A distant dream. Especially her.
Oh,
And
Hannah.
I don't want it to, I don't want her, my sweet Anna, to just fade away. I'm sorry, Yunta, but could we please change the subject?
Of course, darling.
What is it?
More work for you, actually.
Oh?
Yes. The Allies need someone for an operation with the Resistance in occupied territory, and they think it should be you. But truth be told, Dana, I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Why not? I did volunteer for field operations. They've trained me a lot for that.
I know, Dana, but this operation will happen in Ostertal, right next to Wagen, actually.
I see.
Look, you don't need to answer me this minute. And no one would blame you if you declined the mission. We all know you don't only have happy memories of Wagen. You still have time to think it over. But before you give your final answer, they need you to identify the resistance group that will execute the operation. It's all explained here. And of course it's all top secret stuff. So you must cross-reference the documents right here in this room. You'll have to use that thing over there.
But I don't know how to use it.
I'm sure that's
What is
easy
that
for you.
thing?
You have such a clever mind, my little virtuoso.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Thank you for your faith in me.
Well, let's get cracking then.
Right? Mission order. Directorate of Special Operations, Foreign and Commonwealth Office, London. Top secret. Mission order, revision to SOE Agent Dana Rose. We need volunteers for a delicate operation with the Resistance in one of the occupied countries. A country you know well, Osterthal. If you accept, you will be dropped in your wagon so that you can coordinate an exfiltration operation of civilian and get him into Switzerland. To do so, you'll be escorted by one of the main resistant networks in the region. It has obtained excellent results the past few years. Whether you accept or not this mission, we need you to identify that network among other small underground groups active in Osterthal. For reasons of confidentiality, you are not to leave your office until you have done so. We have granted you temporary access to your workstation's pneumatic telegraph, a contribution to the war effort that was given to us by a French engineer. This machine will allow you to claim any relevant documents you might need. We wish you good luck, L. Okay, all right. So we need to like operate like a telegraph then? Yes, I understand what to do with this.
From what I can understand of that thing, the pressure must be high in the left tube, but low in the right one.
Okay. All right, and then low in the left one. How low we talking? Like empty or? Oh. I'm glad she knew what to do. Oh, it looks like we can maybe insert something here. Oh, like that. Fancy. Okay. All right. Obtain the list of resistance networks. Was that like over here?
The United Kingdom seems pretty much on its own as representative of the free world in Western Europe. The Brown Shadow still occupies the whole of Central and Western Europe. The Soviets are on the move. They've reconquered most of their territory, and they're closing in on the Brown Shadow. We've reconquered North Africa and half of southern Italy, and we aren't going to stop there.
Okay, I think we've seen everything on here. Yucky, that broth was gross. What kind of broth was it, Ace? A liquid diet coming in clutch.
The most widely used Allied single-seat fighter plane. I probably owe it my life, like all of us here.
Oh, this is just the mission notice that we read earlier. Okay. What else might we find in this room, possibly? They said we can't leave. What if we just, like, never figured out how to work it? Well, guess we'll just die here. Obtain the list of resistance networks. Like, maybe I do that, like, on this? I was thinking I needed to obtain something first before I do something here. Oh. Okay. Topic. Industry. Alliances. Influence. Trade. Intelligence. Occupation. Liberation. Diplomacy. Defense. Resistance. Okay. We might be onto something here. Subject. List of resistance networks. I might need to look at that that letter again. Take a look at this, at the details one more time. We need volunteers for a delicate operation with the resistance in one of the occupied countries. A country you know well, Osterthal. Okay, so Osterthal will be the place, it seems. If you accept, you will be dropped near Vaughan so that you can coordinate an exfiltration operation of a civilian and get him into Switzerland. There's no way it could be Leon, right? To do so, you'll be escorted to one of the main resistance networks in the region. It has obtained excellent results the past few years. Maybe, like, exfiltration is the subject, possibly? I don't know if that's an option, but... All right, let's go and see if that would be an option. Watch it be a Leon, right? I'll be so happy if it is. Okay, so let's change this to Osterthal. Okay. And then is... Oh, there's actually a subject for networks. Okay, all right. Well, that makes my job easier. Let's press the button. We good? That looked pretty good to me.
Right. Let's see.
Did we do it? Resistance networks, Osterthal. Okay, well, we got this. Now what? Okay. Codename, leader, alias. I need to, like, choose the leader aliases. How would I know? Region. Anton, Bregens, Dornburn, Wolfstein, Linz, Neustadt, Retz, Wagen. Codename Edelweiss? Alpine. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's him! It's our boy!
Edelweiss? A coincidence.
No.
It must be a
No, it's
coincidence.
not. Who would put Alpine Lover on there?
The network leader's alias.
Oh, come here now, my pretty Edelweiss.
Don't call me that. You know I don't like it.
It's true, though. That's exactly what you are, my pretty Edelweiss.
If you keep that up, Leon Kobatis, I'll find you a nickname too.
Go on then.
All right. Your nickname will be Alpine Lover from now on. Leon! He's alive.
Oh.
He's alive! He's alive! I need to... Oh, good grief. But how did he... Yonta!
Oh, please tell me that this mission will go well. If someone else dies, I swear.
So Leon made it from Baltayar. But how?
I have no idea, miss. All I know is that he survived for almost a year in the mountains before coming
Gosh,
back to
jeez.
Ostertal to set up the Edelweiss resistance group.
Do you think, like, he made
Which
friends
made
with,
Dana accept the mission you told her about back then, right?
with the fur babies?
Of course, she was given extra training and was dropped near Vagan the following summer to carry it out.
Oh.
We'd better get going. It looks like the storm is coming.
You go first.
How did it go?
I'll meet you at the tram station in a minute.
Of course. Take all the time you need.
Yunta, I love you. That granny is on point. That is so sad about Anna, though. So, like, it makes you wonder, like, is it just, like, a coincidence that Kate looks like her? Or, like, is there some kind of, like, relation? Like, maybe, like, a... I don't know, like, what kind of relation it could be, because I don't think Dana had any siblings or anything. Also, Nettie, welcome in. I hope that you're having a good day. Enjoying the game so much. We've been hit with a lot of, like, plot twists today. It's been beautiful. Oh. Find the nameplate of the donors? I've got this, like, side quest. Like, is it talking about, like, for like, this grave? I don't know, like, where that would be. Doesn't seem like I can really, like, walk, back toward there, really. I feel like that could be, like, anywhere in this cemetery. Can't go that way. Alright, let's go back the way we came. You're a serious Siberia fanboy? I played the first one many years ago, but I don't think I ever played 2 or 3, but playing this one I really want to now. This might be a dead end. I don't know if this can actually get me back to Oscar. I think I'm just like going like in a circle at this point. I think. Maybe? Can we go up here?
Impossible to get through here. Better find another way.
Alright, we came down from that way. And maybe I can go up those stairs over there, possibly. Oh, there's just like a little like outhouse over here?
It needs a key. The Undertakers must store their tools in it.
Is this like a side quest type deal? Because yeah, it just says like leave the cemetery. I wonder like where you would find the key. Unless it was at like that black like coffer looking thing that we found before, but honestly I don't even remember like where that was. I don't even know where we are right now. I'm just walking and hoping for the best. We'll see what we come across. Maybe this way? Oh, this might lead back to like where A and B was. Oh, this was the exit. Oh.
What the heck?
What is it, Kate Walker?
The gates, they just closed. Oh, there must be a mechanism to open them somewhere.
There always is, Kate Walker.
Okay, well, we're just sleeping in a cemetery. This is fine. I guess we're not leaving after all. So maybe we should try to find our way into that that outhouse looking thing that I think is like a storage closet, something another. Yeah. All right. Oh, there might be something over here. Eh.
Something's missing here.
Okay, so I'm assuming that we can't like use it right now. I bet you it's like something in that closet. Yeah, okay. Well, that was the gate over there. So yeah, let's go back in and see what we can find. Honestly, I think we could have climbed over the gate just fine. That's what I would have done, but... Especially all that Kate's been through. I feel like she could manage like climbing over a gate, but that's just me. I know it's been a long day. She's been through a lot. It might have been right over here where we saw that thing before.
Maybe I could use this with the lock.
Yeah.
It's out of reach.
Oh, are you kidding? Do I have anything that could reach it? No. Can we not just like climb over there
Seems so old.
and just like,
This place must be centuries old.
and just grab it? I'm just saying. She's feeling a little extra lazy today. It's one of those days. Okay, I think over there was O. Did this go back down to... Yeah, this went back down to over here. Okay. All right, so, like, I need something, like, longer, probably, to reach that... Looked like a pickaxe or something. That's true, Sweet Potato. We do have Oscar, like, but the problem is Oscar is, like, still...
Can you tell me where
Over here?
I am?
I do the thinking, she does the walking. Fine by me.
Like, I don't think we can, like, sadly, like, move Oscar. Like, he's not, like, on us right now. But good thinking. Good thinking. Would be nice if he was on us. I feel like he could have, helped with this situation. That's
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
Ooh, achievement unlocked. Cartographer. I guess I've marked all those spots where, like, you can't get through at this point. Or most of them, possibly. That goes up. Yeah, I think that, like, goes back towards the exit. I think. Maybe. Such a maze. That was blocked too.
Impossible to get through here.
Yeah.
Better find
okay.
another way.
Maybe we'll go... Was there anything, like, up here that maybe I missed? Or that wasn't, like, available to us before? Did I just see an outhouse? That was, like, this storage closet. Like, it straight up looks like an outhouse, 100%. Yeah, strangely nothing up here. At least not that I'm seeing. Could it be, like, back here over at, like, the O section?
A dead end. I'll have to go back.
Kat, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. That was super sweet. If we have a mod available to do so, can we get a shout out in chat for Miss Kat, aka Katsy Nook in chat? Kat is an amazing artist and has some of the most chill streams. So if you guys have not had the pleasure of being over at one of Kat's streams before, please make sure to do so. All the ASMR vibes over there. Kat, how are you doing? How was your stream today? And what were you up to? For anyone who's just coming in, and if you're new here, hi, my name's Wade. We are playing Siberia: The World Before today. We started up this playthrough this week, and it's been a beautiful game with like a very like heavy, sad, but beautiful story. So right now I'm locked in a cemetery and I'm trying to get out. Mod friends, thank you for doing that. Shout out for Kat. Always happy to. Hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you, friend. How about you? I hope you're having a nice start to the new year. I'm trying to think what we could use to grab that thing that we saw. I don't think we can, like, retrieve Oscar right now. I don't think we can, like, ask him to come back to us to help, sadly. Your hair looks fantastic, by the way, might I add. I appreciate it, Nettie. Thank you. And guys, thanks for welcoming in our raider friends too. You're playing a game today called called what now? It's so cute and emotional. I feel like there's a story behind the name. I'm very curious. Also curious, like, how you found out about the game. Oh wait, we actually can take Oscar? Oh my gosh, I feel so silly. I had no idea. All right.
Bag again.
I know, Oscar. I know.
Obviously, you do not, Kate Walker.
All right, so I was about to say now we need to navigate this without Oscar, but like, I mean, we weren't really before, but now what's making this different is we've got like different camera angles, so that's making it a little more complicated to remember. But I think we went around this way, and then I don't think we went up. I think it was like right beside it. Yeah. This looks pretty. How are you liking it? It's been very good, very good. Beautiful story. It's the 4th game in the Siberia series. So if you like point and click type stuff, or like games with like beautiful stories, definitely recommend this one. All right, we are going to use Oscar. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did not even realize that we could like pick him back up. Feel so silly.
Can you bring that pickaxe closer, Oscar?
Of course, Kate Walker.
That's a good boy. Poor Oscar, left him out to dry. We did. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, running jump. He's so cute. Okay, all right. Oh, nice. Thank you, Oscar. You feel like it was a very much an Untitled Goose Game situation where they just call it what it is. I still have yet to play Untitled Goose Game, but that's another one that I'd like to get to at some point. It looks like a lot of shenanigans in that game. Benny, thank you, buddy, for the 15-month resub. No, ooh, 18 months, jeez. Benny, have we known each other that long? No way. You hacking into Twitch right now? There's no way it's been 18 months. Welcome back to the sub family, man. I really appreciate you and your friendship so much. I'm really grateful for you, Benny, and I know Nick is too. We're glad to have you as a friend and a brother. How you doing? It's good to see you. Also, Rochelle, thanks for doing that caster command for Benny, aka Dark Rhino. Benny, what have you been playing lately? Can we, break it with the pickaxe? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That's the last time you lock me up in your gosh darn cemetery. Ugh. Heck yeah. I think longer, maybe. Time flies when you're having fun. Don't ask me to keep track of time. I feel that, man. Have you seen the collector's edition of this? It has a cool Dana and Kate statue. So cool. I haven't, Nettie. That does sound really cool. Oh, man. Oh, this is the crank.
Looks like it's compatible with a bigger mechanism.
Yes, and we know just which one it is. Oh. I still say we could have just, like, jumped over the fence, but... This was more puzzly. That would be so unfortunate. Been condemning yourself to League of Legends? Benny, why? Don't do this to yourself, man. There's a better way. I think we need to go around here to actually put the crank on. Oh, yeah. Can I get around this fence? Here we go. Oh, nope, she's going back. Nope, Kate, do not go back that way, ma'am. Did I need to go over here to, like, get into, like, this part? It's, like, so hard to tell, like, from this angle. Here we go. All right. Crank. Sweet.
We're blowing this popsicle stand.
Ooh. The cemetery, like, groundskeeper, he comes here in the morning. He's like, what is this doing open? Nope. Kate. I was literally clicking every direction except that one. Baby girl. Oh, it all makes sense now, Benny. Nothing like warm clothes out of the dryer. Oh, that always is really nice.
You seem disappointed, Kate Walker.
About what?
Well, correct me if I am wrong, but the fact that Dana Rose lost her baby and became sterile disproves your hypothesis that there can be a family link between you, doesn't it?
You're not wrong, Oscar, but I'm just stupidly over-optimistic. I wish I were like you, and not controlled by stupid emotions.
Nice of you to say, I guess.
Sorry, Oscar. That didn't come out so well.
So Mia, thanks so much for hanging out with us today, friend. Enjoy the noms with your fam. I hope that you guys have some nice time together. Guys, please make sure to say goodbye to our friend Mia over there if you haven't. We'll see you later, friend. Controller was so frustrating, pointing and clicking. Oh man, I can imagine. I'm struggling enough with it just on mouse and keyboard. Must go to bed and catch you another time. Kat, thanks so much again for your raid. I really appreciate you. Have a great sleep. We'll see you later. Guys, please make sure to say goodbye to our friend Kat
Are
too.
you all right, Miss Walker?
I'm right here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Let's take the tram back to the guest house, Miss Walker.
Sounds good. Oh, wrong thing. We need to, I think, go back to this sign and then to the guest house. That tram is still so cool. Achievement unlocked, upsetting discovery. That's an achievement I didn't want. But hey, it seems like Leon's still alive. I'm glad she won't be alone, assuming that all went well with like her getting there and getting him out. I swear, if something goes wrong with them being together, I am going to riot. Can you imagine just like sitting on that tram, just like reading a good book or just falling asleep? Oh, be so peaceful. So misty. Looks so cool. Well, that was a really big discovery, friends. Ooh, they weren't kidding about that storm rolling in. Ooh, I love that thunderstorm ASMR. Give it to me. It's so beautiful.
What about that mission Dana led with Leon's resistance network?
It didn't turn out well, Miss Walker. Actually, that's the reason I left London to be here.
Oh?
Yes, just a second, Miss Walker. Where did I put it? What with this blasted storm? It's all over the papers. Here, have a look for yourself.
Storm. Excavation work at Devil's Pass has been interrupted. An unexpected storm has obliged the Council to remove the bodies trapped in the ice since the Second World War and to move them to the Silberspiegel Refuge.
Oh! To the refuge that we were at before.
Those frozen bodies near the refuge. I heard about them just yesterday. Do you mean...
There has been no formal identification yet, Miss Walker.
But it's plausible that...
That Leon, at least, is among those bodies. Yes.
Oh. And Dana?
Do you think Dana could be among the bodies?
I suppose it would be logical. It would explain why I never saw or heard of her again after the mission.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Yet, according to some witnesses, Dana survived the war and indeed helped resistance fighters from Wagen until the liberation. But if those testimonies were true, then Dana vanished after the war.
I feel like she would have done something to come back to Yunta because they seemed like really close.
What happened to Leon?
According to the testimonies I've obtained, Leon was killed on that mission. The Foreign Office tasked Dana to lead an avalanche, apparently.
Are you kidding?
I am one of the few people still alive to be able to identify him, which is why I'm here. If it weren't for this bloody storm, it would have been done today.
There's no way.
What about the other bodies?
According to the medical examiner's office, in all, 3 bodies have been extracted from the ice. The one presumed to be Leon, and 2 others, a man and a woman not yet identified.
I see.
This ain't looking too pretty, friends. This game is just pulling me in
Try to
all
stay
directions.
Positive, Miss Walker. Only a visual identification will allow us to be certain. We can go as soon as this storm's over, probably tomorrow or the day after.
I want to go tonight.
Right.
Miss Walker, we've arrived. But you're not coming, are you? Well, Miss Walker, you might not be related to Dana, but you bloody well certainly remind me of her.
Are we actually going to the refuge? Bye, Yunta. I'm honestly like surprised that the tram is still running with like the impending storm. I feel like we're gonna get like stuck up here. But I guess Lenny's up here and Lenny would let us like stay the night, right?
So, instead of waiting for the storm to pass and for the official identification of the bodies, I might add, that were trapped in the ice for 6 decades, you, and by extension me, are going to climb up the mountain so you can identify them yourself.
I know, Oscar, I know. But I've just got to be sure. Because if one of those bodies turns out to be Dana, I...
We'll have no more trains to chase?
I think she forgot about the 4 mile. I forgot about the 4 mile hike part. She's planning on hiking like 4.5 miles in like the dark and like snow? Girl. I don't know. I mean, like, now waiting until morning to view those bodies is sounding better and better. On top of the fact that, like, there was somebody in the mountains that was watching us. She's like, I don't know about this after all. It's cool how it turns it around. I'm about to become one of those frozen bodies, just saying. Oh, you're right, sweet potato. Did we at least bring some gloves? No gloves? Find the frozen bodies and inspect the common room. Oh, wow. Well, it seems like she got back here really quickly, somehow, some way. No idea how she did. Wow. Oh, friends, I would love to continue with the game. I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but I need to wrap up stuff for today, my friends. So we will be picking this up next time.